Hey guys, CPast here, bringing you episode 2 of Map Analysis by me, CPast. Today we're gonna do Farm. This is my favorite map. I decided, hell, since I gave you my least favorite map, at least owed it to you guys to give you my favorite map. So here it is. It's my favorite map, mostly because the M110 is my favorite gun, and there is long lines of sight in this map, and it's just a lot of fun to play. Plus, there is a lot it's a well-rounded map. I mean, you get the long sights, long range of sights, and then you have the close quarter building combat. So it's a mix of a little bit of everything. So it's a more strategic map to play. You have to position yourself the best you can to get as many kills as you can. Obviously, the point of the game. As you can see here, we are playing Battle Commander. Last video I kept calling it Battlefield Commander. I don't know why, but Battle Commander. So, yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, back to this map. My favorite place to hang out is around the outsides, and if I can't find anyone outsides, I go down the middle and clear out building by building. You have to watch out to see what kind of game you are about to play. Sometimes I get in matches on this map where everyone's on the buildings, on top of the rooftops, sniping, and it turns into more of a sniping fest. And I don't mind that because I snipe, but that's not the reason I like this map. But that's just one thing to watch out for while playing this. Or you can get games like this where everyone is pretty spread out, and you gotta hunt everyone down. And games like this tend to last a little longer than the sniping games because that's just lining up and bang bang, cowboy style. So this takes a little while to find everyone, but it's worth it because I end up finding a place where they're all camping, and that's the worst thing to do on this map is camp, especially when I'm playing, because I will sweep area by area. But this is, yeah, my opinion, by far the best map. You get pretty much this building up here I'm going to go in. This is about the central point, and if you can control this building, you will be alright. I don't like to say I camp, but I like to control this building because it's in the middle, and I can, watch them from both sides. I can just keep moving, and there's like 6 doorways, so you gotta really be careful. So you always gotta be moving, and that's another good point, key to watch on this, or to listen to, or whatever. Anyway, you should always move around, no matter what multiplayer game mode you're playing. You should always be moving around. But let's talk about the class I'm using. I'm using my M110 with UAV sweep and body armor. I use the UAV sweep mostly because games on this big a map, you don't really know where everyone's at. So it's nice to, call on the UAV. Very few people run Ghost anymore. I'm not worried about the 1 or 2 people I just find. I'd rather just find 2 or 3 of them, just so I have a general direction of where they're hanging out. Now, at this point in the game, I kind of get cornered in this building, but luckily they come from only one side until someone outflanks me. But I'm waiting for my teammates to come in here with me, because if I had 1 or 2 more people behind me, I'd be fine right now. But because I have to watch three doors, and most of the people are in the front, I'm gonna go down sooner or later because somebody's gonna figure out they can just go around, and eventually someone does. And I watch them on my screen, but I'm also watching somebody in front of me on my screen, so it's making me nervous. So I decide the guy behind me isn't going to come kill me. What? Guess what? He did. So yeah, there's that. That was a nice 13-0 start for me. 13-0. That's a pretty good start. This isn't a game where KD matters as much as like the Call of Duty games do, but it's always nice to at least know you're going positive. My KD is somewhere in the 1 point somethings. I'm nothing to brag about. I have some bad games, I have some good games.
Enemy unit down.
And it doesn't really matter as much. What matters, which I love this game for, is that you really need to rank up, because you don't get to use that attack helicopters, stuff like that, unless you prestige, or not prestige, you rank up higher. I'm only in the 20s right now, so I don't have the attack helicopter. I don't have, you know, some of the grenade launchers I want. I don't have a lot of things yet. I don't know. I doubt if you can prestige, and I don't think there's a max level for leveling up. At least I don't know of one. If anyone knows, let me know, because I'm clueless with the leveling up system. But I'm pretty sure you can't prestige, which I can't wait, just because I really want to play a game where I just have to rank up unlimited amount of levels, or like 150 levels, you know, something like ridiculous, and not have to worry about prestige, and you have a better arsenal because you're a higher rank. That makes the game more realistic. Now, that condones people playing this religiously, but for a player like me who plays, you know, on the weekends or whenever I'm in the mood and get a break from Black Ops, I don't mind it. I mean, I got my ACR, I got my M110, and I have a lot of fun with this. I love driving around this tank. This is the light armored tank, which I would choose over the Humvee every day. The Humvee sucks. So yeah, this is my favorite map, like I was saying, so I end up having a good game. I never have a bad game on this map. I don't know why. Just I usually catch a break or two. Like there, I got like a 6 or 7 kill streak in the beginning. Or not the beginning, like near the beginning in that building, so that helps a lot. Another good thing I like about Homefront, what they did, is when you spawn, you come down like from the heavens, so you have an idea where the general location is. I feel like they did that because they only did personal UAV sweeps, so that's a chance for everyone to have a somewhat fair advantage when they spawn. So yeah, that's my thoughts on this video. We're getting closer to the end. I talked a little bit. Let me really sum up what I think for guns, and then I'll list it at the end here. I use the M110, and this is one of these maps where I will recommend a secondary to pick up. I always recommend a secondary to pick up over your pistol, but in this map you definitely need a long range and a short range. So I would recommend the PWS Diablo. If you can find one, pick it up. I mean, no matter what you can get, pick it up. But if you find the Diablo, I would choose that over anything else. And of course the M110. The M110 will give you the long range capabilities and the sniping down the long range sights. That's what I think you should run. I definitely recommend a probably personal UAV sweep, and I wouldn't go with body armor. I don't use body armor much. I've been using white phosphorus, which is a lot of fun. I guess it's not as good as cluster bombs, but it's the only thing I have right now, and I think I failed here. Yeah, it was the end of the game. I just wanted to get it out. So I'll write down what the rest of the class is like right here. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to rate, subscribe, and favorite. And you know, until next time, take it easy.